Oh, hi everyone, Silas Silence here, and welcome to Invisible. It is basically an interactive narrative about homelessness in Montreal. So I thought it'd be kind of an interesting little game to play, so let's just get into it. You're homeless, lost, alone, with no money left. Those people are just lazy. They just need to get a job, they said. You used to think. You have to do something. You have to prove that you are better. You need to change your future. You are so hungry, but there's no time to dwell on that. It's time for action. You don't know how much the city... You don't know much about the city. However, you can speak English and still have your limbs. How hard can it be to find a job? You can. Try to find a job in the field you previously worked in, find a resource center, test your luck with convenience stores and small restaurants near you. Let's find a resource center. You have no idea where the closest resource center is located. You have no one to ask for help, and you don't know where to start. Let's test our luck with convenience stores and small restaurants near you. Hi, are you hiring? No, sorry. We are full on staff. But you eventually get used to the alarmed look on the cashier's face. You eventually mute the worried glances and hushed voices. But the sign in front of you in the store still bothers you because it says, now hiring, we are looking to add to a new member to our team. For more information, call. Try again. You walk into a family restaurant and immediately the waiter comes towards you. In a low and pressing tone, he says to you, okay, so probably seeing your confusion, yes. We can't serve you here. Please leave. In any other time, you would have yelled angrily at him and defended yourself. Hunger must be playing with your mind because looking down at your hands and clothes, you somehow understand why they won't serve you. You do look horrible. Let's try again. I saw on the door that you were hiring. She clearly doesn't trust you. You clear your throat, straighten up, and try again. I have work experience. I can also work for minimum wage, extra hours. Alright, drop your CV and we'll call you back. Success. It feels like winning the lottery. Wait. I don't have a phone number, nor an address to give you. You accurately predict her rejection. Give up. Decide that you should satisfy your hunger. You need some change to buy food. I'm gonna write on a cardboard sign and wait. After digging into the recycling bin, you find an unsoiled cardboard. Your own hands coat are dirty and reek of spoiled food. Who threw a pizza box in there? But you have nowhere to go to clean yourself up, and so homeless and hungry, anything helps. God bless you. Lost the job, hungry. Ninja killed my family. Need money for revenge. I feel like this is a really serious game, but I kind of want to do the funny one. A lot of people are taking the metro today. Why do you feel so invisible? But is anyone reading your sign? How embarrassing. Keep waiting. Is no one approaching you because you smell bad? Huh? The woman bending down to give you a few coins startles you. She gives you a tight-lipped, almost apologetic smile. You want to tell her that it's okay, it's not her fault, but all you manage to say is, thank you. Maybe you should keep waiting. You have waited for a long morning and you're emotionally exhausted. Despite not wanting to feel this way, you end up thinking that maybe, just maybe, this is what you deserved. You managed to earn $3.71. It's raining. To escape the rain, you decide to stop what you are doing and head indoors to buy food. Both a fast food restaurant and a supermarket are within walking limit. You decide to go to the fast food restaurant. Although unhealthy, fast food is your best choice because it is cheap and quick to eat. There is nothing called budgeting when you are homeless. It is the best lunch you've had in a while. You end up buying 2 extra burgers for supper. It is now late afternoon. It is not raining anymore. You are tired and feel quite lightheaded. Maybe if you lie down and rest a little, you will feel better. You choose a bench in a rather deserted park to lie down, knowing in back of your mind that you need to keep low profile to avoid trouble. It's cold and wet, but you can live with that. Hey. Use coat and faint smell of alcohol. The man who woke you up is likely homeless just like you. In fact, you have probably been sleeping on his usual bench. Oh God, is he mad at you? Apologize and try to reason with the stranger. Sorry, You are new to the area, aren't you? The question is friendly and understanding. As you nod to answer, the stranger takes a seat next to you. It's fine, man. I know how it feels. Hate to break it to you, but it doesn't get much easier. Hey, I can show you around here, though. He's chuckling at your general lack of reaction. Hey, I'm not going to mug you. You probably won't have anything valuable anyways. The corners of your mouth turn up slightly. Looking at the stranger, you realize that he must be younger than he looks. He is friendly, and you can't help but to feel more comfortable around him. To let you rest, the stranger moves to the bench opposite of you. Before lying back down, the stranger says, "Oh, meet Ruby, and call me Spike." Goes off. Huh? To relief, you open your eyes and see a man in uniform with a badge in his sleeve saying Police Montreal. Cops are friends, you reason. They protect and serve, after all. Police officer is saying something in French that you can't understand. He sounds impatient. He shoves a piece of paper at your chest. It's a fine. The officer is long gone when you finally look down at your fine. $144 for usage of incorrect installment public. Is a cop expecting you to pay this amount when you barely have enough money to buy food? This is plain ridiculous. Yet on the other bench you hear Spike sigh and remember something about being lucky this time. You must be dreaming. Pinch yourself to wake up. You are not dreaming. Spike tells you that he has encountered far worse agents of control and mentions that he has seen many being threatened or physically harassed to a point he takes out from his pocket fines he has received. Fine says, wandering aimlessly on the streets. Another states, stepping on the grass. Another says, having thrown paper on the ground. Spike tells you with a laugh and said paper is fact another fine he received. These add up to thousands of dollars. You don't know what to say, so you offer him some of your food and 2 of you munch on until it's starting to get dark. Spike tells you that nighttime is dangerous for a homeless person, but offers no explanation as to why. In any case, you have to move somewhere safer before you receive another ticket for unlawful stay in a park after closing. You have 2 options. Follow Spike to his usual hideout and sleep rough. Go to the nearest shelter and pass out for the night. Spike can show you the way, but will not go with you, since dogs are not allowed in the shelters. Let's follow Spike. He seems to have a... You decide to trust Spike and go with him. He leads you to a rather isolated tunnel that will protect you against the wind. As you approach the tunnel, you can hear laughter and chatter. You meet Spike's friends, all smiling, all coping with their situation in their own ways. Some take drugs to give themselves a routine. Others chat all day long to chase away the boredom. The ground is hard, cold, and you find yourself tossing and turning all night, trying to get some rest, and so scared and tired and visible to the world, you set to survive yet another day. Congratulations, you have survived today. So, I'm not going to go through the other options because I feel like this is something that would be a good thing for you guys to play. So if you're interested in it, I'll put the link in the description below. I'm trying to think what to say here because I've been through some rough periods. I've never been homeless or anything, so, but I can understand how people could get to that point, and it sucks. And so I honestly try to help out as much as possible. I know there's some always people that are trying to fraud people all the time, but when I have a chance, I try to help out. And I don't have much more to say on the subject because I've never been in that position. But even if you don't want to give money because you think that they're going to use it for drugs or alcohol, sometimes just going to buy a burger and handing it to them, that helps too. I mean, I've done that before. Anything to do to help someone, I feel like, is a good thing. But anyways, this does it for this episode. Please if you like this video, please leave a like and comment what other things you'd like to see me play or do. I like doing a variety thing. I like playing more serious stuff like this, but I also like playing fun stuff. So, I mean, whatever. Just if you words. This has got me in kind of an emotional state, and I don't know what to say right now. But anyways, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.